סין מהווה היום ספק מספר אחד של מוצרי צריכה בעולם. אלקטרוניקה, טקסטיל, את זה כולנו יודעים. אבל אנחנו גם יודעים שסין היא ספק מספר אחד של אומנים צעירים, יוצאים מהכלל, ובפרט פסנתרנים. והאורחים שלנו הפעם שלושה, סה צ'ן, שכבר ליד הפסנתר, קולין לי, שיאוהן, ני האו, שלושתם פסנתרנים צעירים מפורסמים מאוד. הם באו הנה כאורחי התזמורת הפילהרמונית שלנו, ויש להם קריירה גדולה בכל העולם. הם מנגנים שופן, בטהובן, מוצרט, את כל הרפרטואר המערבי שלנו. אבל מה עם המוזיקה הסינית המקורית? עם היצירה הסינית שנכתבה שם על ידי מלחינים סינים ונושאים סינים שעליהם כתובות היצירות? הפעם ביקשנו אותם להתרכז בדבר הזה, לנגן לנו יצירות סיניות. וסה צ'ן תתחיל עם יצירה על שם מאוד מאוד סיני, ירח סתיו ואגם רוגע, אגם שקט. ואגב, קראתי מחקר שהאדם המערבי שמתבונן בתמונה רואה בעיקר את העצם המרכזי, את הדמות המרכזית. הסיני מתעניין יותר בפרטים וביחסי הגומלין, באימאז' כולו. סה צ'ן, האימאז' כולו, ירח ואגם רוגע, והירח הוא של סתיו. בבקשה. Thank you so much, Sasha. Thank you so much. Tell me, please, this piece was originally written for the piano?
No, no, it's actually a very old tone, old melody, which being sung in the street, you know, and in Canton province. And this is the transcription.
Piano transcription.
Yes.
And the next piece is also a transcription?
Yeah, it's also from a very local and folk tone, and it's very funny name.
Yeah, what is a funny name?
It's like 100 birds paying homage to the phoenix.
Oh, and who is the phoenix?
The phoenix, if you know dragon.
Yeah?
Yeah. So the phoenix is the wife of dragon.
Mrs. Dragon.
Yes.
I learned her name in Chinese. Feng Huang.
Yeah.
Is it correct?
Feng Huang.
Say it once again.
Feng Huang.
Feng Huang. And can you describe her?
She's like a bird, but it's the king of bird, but she's also the queen of the dragon bird.
Yeah, Mrs. Dragon.
Yeah.
I asked, while in China, I asked many people, how does she look like? And everybody gave me a different reply.
Oh.
So, can you tell me your version?
It's she has a bird head
Uh-huh.
and a very long and beautiful letters.
Uh-huh.
Leather?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And she always flies in the sky or something like that. A little bit like a peacock, but beautiful. The golden one. So,
Go ahead.
yeah, usually when the holiday is coming, Chinese New Year, so people like to stick the image of dragon and phoenix on the door. So that means like fortune, good fortune or something. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sa Chen. I really love the birds, the singing of the birds, and the phoenix, Feng Huan. She is real majestic. And now, would you kindly change seats with Xiaohan? Hi, Xiaohan, ni hao.
Hi.
Tell me, the Chinese children today, do they prefer to play Western instruments like piano, violin, or traditional instruments?
I would say half-half, because Chinese traditional instruments, it's still important for them.
And we prepared for you some traditional Chinese instruments played by real Chinese children.
Okay.
How do you like it, Xiaohan?
It's really very cute.
What's the name of the instrument?
Erhu.
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 How many strings?
2.
I saw only one.
Yeah, actually 2.
Actually, two.
Actually 2, yes.
You are yourself a composer. Are you imitating these traditional instruments?
I try sometimes, but it's easier for me to imitate, for example, the Peking opera, which it is in my composition later on. So,
Can you tell us a little bit more about your composition now? What are you going to play?
well, today is very special for me. I'm here in Israel, and I want to bring the composition that I want to tell a little story. I went to Goslar, that was the year 2000, and I played 2 very little compositions, very short, and that was in the master class when you were there. And you gave me some very interesting idea that you said maybe I should write a little bit more of this kind of very small pieces. So, and then I wrote 6 of it, and I dedicate to you. So I will play 2 of them today.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Shahan. You know, listening to your music, not only Chinese poetry is in my mind, but also Chinese landscapes and space and time. It's really wonderful. Next piece is very comical, yet very sad. Can you tell us the story?
Yeah. I had a Chihuahua dog by the name of Larry. Unfortunately, he died 1 year ago.
And I remember Larry, he was so sweet and so timid and so shy, a little creature this size.
I can even show you because
I like to see.
It's always in my mobile. Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a sweet Chihuahua. Yeah.
Well, and you gave this piece the name A Piece for Larry, so it's very special for me.
Thank you, Shahan. I felt so happy and sad for Larry, but I was really fascinated by your composition. Thanks a lot. And our last guest for today is Colleen. Please. Hi, Colleen. Ni hao. What are you going to play for us?
First piece is Dance of Water. It's from a story, actually it's a fairy tale called The Mermaid. Yeah, I tell it briefly. The story is about the mermaid, the fairies of the sea, and she fell in love with a human, as a scholar from a poor family.
As always.
Yeah, so she wants to help him. And so she marries to him and then give up the status of the fairy and stay in their human world.
Bat Ayam Aktana.
Okay.
In Hebrew. Thank you, Colleen. Chinese sounds are always like magic in my ears. And your last piece?
It's called The Peddler.
Okay.
It's about the theme. Actually, the melody is an original folk melody, and so someone add and transcribed with also accompaniment. And it's about a little girl who always with a basket to sell things that she found. And actually, it's a quite sad song. Yeah.
Thanks, Colleen. That was so charming. Thanks a lot. היקום המוזיקלי הסיני הוא עולם בפני עצמו, ואנחנו כמובן לא מתיימרים לייצג אותו, אלא רק לפתוח צוהר קטן, אשנב, ולהציץ פנימה, להתבשם מניחוחו. האורחים שלנו ניגנו יצירות ממיטב המסורת הסינית וגם יצירות מקוריות. סה צ'ן, שוהאן, קולין, סיפורי אגדות, ואנחנו שמענו וראינו את ירח הסתיו וגם את לראיית צ'יוואווה הזכור לטוב. הרבה תודה לשלושת האורחים המקסימים שלנו. תודה רבה. ששה.